Jonny, many congratulations. Back for block number 3 of the Premier League, and you start with a blistering performance. Must be over the moon with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Obviously, I knew what I had to do. Playing against James, he's brilliant. Maybe it wasn't the James Wade that I played against a couple of weeks ago. I'm happy because of that. But, I played well as well. So, it was a good finish to my game, and, yeah, obviously a happy guy.
When you're 3-1 down, yet you're absolutely trouncing him in the scoring stakes but can't hit a double, are you thinking, here we go again, James is going to do what James normally does?
Yeah, obviously. But the thing was, I wasn't having another chance. It was one dart, or maybe 2 darts, but James wasn't giving me another chance. It was more like, James on a finish again, and he's probably going to take it out, and he was taking him out. So, James done what James done. It was up to me to try and hit my doubles, and I did in the end.
Going to the Super Series, do you think that played into your hands because you're fresh, ready and relaxed after a nice rest at home?
I don't know, to be honest. I think rhythm. I think darts is a game of rhythm. If things are going your way, they seem to be. They keep going. But, if you lose and everything, it's tough. It's a lonely place up on that stage. And, I've been in games where I just can't hit anything or do anything. But I've been in games as well where I'm hitting everything. So, I've been on both sides of the stick, and tonight was obviously a win for myself and on the better side of the stick, As
every night ticks by and every win ticks by, does belief grow in the Ferret that you could land this huge PDC title?
I'd love to. Do you know what? Listen, like I always say, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's your night, it's your night. Darts is a funny game, but nowhere to hide. Like in a game of snooker where you can, tuck a ball behind a colour to go for a red. You can't in darts. You've got to attack all the time. And, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and hopefully it's my year.
Jonny, congratulations as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Hi, Jonny. Congratulations on the result tonight. Is this the biggest test of your career today individually? Because you're in newfound territory here. They've got to show longevity.
I hear the music's going on. I can't hear you 2 seconds. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right. Wait. Tell me when you're clear. You okay now?
Good. Sorry
right.
for that.
That's all right. Is this new territory for you, Jonny? Because perhaps individually, this is the biggest task you've had yet, because you're no longer an underdog. You're up the top in the top of the league, near the top of the league, and people are expecting more of you. You've got to show more longevity and stamina. It's tough every week. Is this the toughest test of your career?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. But that's what I want to be. So if that's what comes with wanting to be one of the top players, I'll take that every day, and hopefully I keep performing and staying in the top 4 and hopefully picking up that trophy at the end of it.
When you put your head on the pillow at night now, though, what's your expectations? How do you feel going into every day? Is there a do you feel more pressure now?
No, not at all. I don't think about it. I think about darts about 3 or 4 hours before I play. It's when I walk into that practice room, I switch off, to be honest. It's the same as work, I go to work at 4 o'clock, I finish, and I don't care about work until the next day, and that's how I feel about darts. I don't overthink things.
Okay. And just finally for me, some of the more experienced players are saying that the debutants have had it easy because there's been no crowd. That's obviously coming back in a couple of weeks. Do you think that will make a difference to you?
I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully it keeps going. But I'm looking forward to seeing the crowd. It'd be nice to have them back. It's a part of darts players' game. The banter, the support, everything. So I'm looking forward to get it back.
Great stuff. Listen, thanks for your time and well done again. Cheers, John.
Well, thank you, mate.
Yeah.
Jonny, well done on the win and a great performance tonight. As a player, when you face James, how difficult is he to shake off? Because you're averaging upwards of 10 points more than him tonight, but he didn't miss a dart or a double. He seemed to take every chance that he was given.
Yeah, Jamie, to be honest, James Wade, you don't shake James Wade off. You've got to battle until the last dart goes in, And, like I said earlier, if you miss a dart and a double and James is on an out, you know James is going to have a pop of that out. And like tonight, he just finishes everything. So, yeah, it's difficult, you know.
And before the break, we saw you beat Michael van Gerwen with a ton plus average. How pleasing was it to pick up from where you left off and put in an even better performance tonight?
Yeah, obviously, you know, really good. You know, to play top darts in one of the best tournaments that's going in darts, you know, you've got to be happy geezer, like, you know. So, yeah, I'm happy.
And it's Michael again tomorrow. Do you fancy a repeat outcome?
I wouldn't mind that. I got to be honest. I'm going to try my best to do the same again, but maybe it'll be a different Michael van Gerwen, you know. But I'll try my best.
Just following up from what Phil said there, how much of a lift is it to, as a player, knowing that the fans are going to be back in a few weeks and your game is in a great place at the moment?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, you know, it's, you know, I find like in my rugby background, you know, it's the banter and the crowds and your fans and sport. It's, you know, you can't beat that. And to get them back in to shout your name or even to boo against your name, you know, it's, I'm looking forward to it. You know, it's so far there's been no crowd and hopefully they're going to make up for what we've lost.